that important to you?
It is.
It seems you marked
I
more
need my
deaths
daily
than
pat on the
necessary.
back. Uh-oh. Did I?
Enjoy your reprimand.
Oh, boy. 0! You dick. Uh-oh. The devil is in the boss's office. Okay. Off to a brand new day. What do we got? I'll get to you in a minute. Congratulations, Grim. You passed the performance review as expected, but let us not dwell on the past. I need you to focus on the future. This will be a tough day. Be attentive. Quota for the day: a total of 6 humans have to die. At least 3 humans with a scientific background have to die. At least 2 humans age 30 or younger have to die. Humans are so easily corrupted. Good reaping fate. Okay. Culture Mag. The visionary Adam read the 10 best science fiction novels from the early atomic age. Alrighty, let's see. Let's get our coins put away here. Okay, so we got 6 have to go, 3 with a scientific background. Okay, let's find some scientific backgrounds here. Nope. Inventor scan. I guess it could be science. Well, let's see. Julia, age 20, student. From a young age, Julia has dreamt of conquering the world in order to make it a better place for animals. Alas, so far, they have only reached basic level animal rights activism. They also enjoy reading horoscopes to people in queues. That sounds like the worst. 30 or younger have to die. Well, you know what? Look, I'm sure you're nice, but I'm putting you in the death pile. Garrett, 36, inventor, scam artist. Who is this person? A nobody, vain and arrogant. They promised numerous grand inventions, all of which failed. Blinded by egoism, they refused to learn any lessons and continued on this path, ultimately leading to the ruin of several businesses and the death of a number of people. Okay, so, well, 6 have to die, so there's marine biologist. At least 3 with a scientific background. Well, okay, well, you're going to go into the death pile, but let's read it anyway. Leinani, a professor at the Cosmopolis Central University, has dedicated their life to studying the well-being of aquarium fish. Since it's already known that goldfish have a decent memory, they advocate banning small fish bowls. Sure. Okay. Nayati, 36, hacker. Nayati, online alias Cryptomancer, was inspired to become an IT specialist hacker by reading old cyberpunk novels. They were arrested and banned from using any computers for 15 years after they crashed the Cosmopolis stock market. They're still very interested in modern cryptography algorithms. Geneticist, that's a science, right? So, yep, that could be scientist number 2. Nija, I guess? I hope I said that right. Age 34, geneticist. Nija is secretly researching the genetical combining of plants and animals. In addition to mammals capable of photosynthesis and sunflowers with ears, they also dream of a pet hedgehog with an actual hedge instead of spines. So far, the research has been costly, but they believe it's for a greater good. Their colleagues are on high alert. Yikes. So there's our 2 scientists. Age 30 or younger, we only have 1. Let's see, what do we got here? Nuclear physicist. That's definitely a science background. Benazir, 49. Nuclear physicist. Benazir was inspired to study nuclear physics by old science fiction novels. Their original plan was to build some sort of an atomic death ray as seen in their favorite novel, which alas never went anywhere, but by the time they'd become an accomplished and respected physicist. Okay. What do we got here? A poacher. Age 30 or younger. Boy, there's wait, is it 30 or? Yeah, no, it's 30. So there's only one person age 30 or younger, so well, we got to put you into the pile because we have marine biologist, geneticist, and so that's all science. So we need one more. We got the hacker. We have a poacher. Amy, 35. Amy is a gifted hunter who has recently found a way to make a decent living with this skill. They hunt the elusive mountain cats for their fangs, which are thought to cure a multitude of health problems. All right. Maria works at the Central Cosmopolis University, where they offer administrative help and guidance to undergraduates. Sometimes they help organize academic events. Life keeps them busy, but they still try to find time to engage in their passion, snowboarding. She's 32. Okay, so we need one more for our death pile over here. So, all right. Heads, we kill the poacher. Tails, we kill the hacker. Tails! The poacher gets to live another day. I'm so sorry to my unlucky clients, but that's the way it's going today. Oh, we have an unmarked one. Where? Ah, you. There we go. All right, let's go check in with the boss. Who are you? All right. It's just the devil casually hanging out there in the office. Cool.
Good evening, Grim. I hope you are doing well.
I can't complain.
I forgot to ask you yesterday. How did it feel going through almost a whole week on your own?
Well, I mean, it wasn't too bad. I mean, the cat was causing problems. Pretty good. Basic, one day follows another. Rough, things got really bad. I saw a lot of pain and suffering. It was sad. I'm not sure how much more of this I can handle. You know what? It went pretty good.
Well, let us quickly go over the usual administrative matters. The papers.
Yes, of course.
I see you have marked the appropriate number of profiles. Yay.
Don't sound too excited.
Honestly, this corporate mandate is growing a bit tiresome. Oh well, what must be done?
I don't like the way that sounds.
Speaking of, yesterday marked a significant moment in your career.
Did it?
Are you content with your evaluation?
Yes, it was good to hear I'm such a good worker. I'm not sure about the whole rebellion thing you spoke of. I don't really care. I mean, yeah, it's always nice to be told you're good.
One day you can be a great worker.
You know what? I'm going to do my best.
This reminds me. Have you any questions? It has been a while since we had a personable dialogue.
Still a bit unclear on the origin of the rules. How long is a day anyway? Yeah.
What do you mean?
Do you pick what's supposed to happen and thus make it happen? Am I the one who actually picks and makes things happen?
Oh, nothing of the sort. The world, and the people therein, create the situations themselves without our interference.
I don't know if I buy that.
Our data mongers assemble, collate, and examine wide swathes of data, and calculate the parameters for the necessary equilibrium.
I see.
We do not directly cause deaths, although our choices can modify the structure.
Slightly? How can that be? If I mark profiles, don't these decisions affect other people?
In a sense. But this is certainly not a one-to-one sequence of causal links.
Are you sure about that? It kind of feels like it is.
Consider, time works a bit differently in here.
I mean, I figured it would.
Anything else?
How long is a day anyway?
The complexity of time. Imagine that it is not a fixed and stable entity.
That just raises more questions.
I am sure you did not think only 15 days have passed since your arrival. Considering the frequency and magnitude of events in your moderately sized region.
Huh. Then how does it work?
Time is an inconsistent flux. While you rest, days, weeks, months may pass at different intervals.
Interesting. So one night of sleep could be
Profiles from
months on
diverse
Earth.
moments appear on the same day, interlaced, within a rhizome of time and space stretching beyond mere 4 dimensions. That is why causal links are difficult to establish, and the equilibrium is of unfathomable complexity.
Yeah, okay, explaining it that way kind of made it make a little bit more sense.
Mm-hmm. Anything else?
What's my history? Was I someone?
You are a death spawn. I crafted you out of different materials.
A lemon and fruit punch.
The store. And places. Mm-hmm. Anything else?
You play chess. I recall some film about death with tons of chess.
No. I am instead particular to this game called Go. Aesthetically pleasing, less violent and imperialistic.
Go? Go game?
Mm-hmm. Anything else?
This was
Until
a lot. I should go
tomorrow,
rest.
Grim.
Alrighty. Well, nighty-night, boss. Let's go visit the store. You got anything kooky
Shiver
for
me
us?
timbers.
Oh,
Ye
God.
sure can't get enough of the Emporium.
You know what? I sure can't. No. What is this? The Annals of Transience. Help keep track of any passing temporalities. It counts days in a month from 1 to 28. Those are all the days. All of them. Okay. Anpu, God of the Dead. Mummification, embalming, the afterlife, cemeteries and tombs, and the protector of the underworld. This hound really gets around, and grants you a stunningly canine visage. Yeah, why not?
Ever been to the land of dunes, ye scallywag?
I'm afraid I haven't been.
Ancient civilizations under the sand sometimes. Once I dug out this particular golden icon. All while I was digging, the bowels of the World Eater rang in my ears.
That sounds
But
terrifying.
I persisted. Dug until me fingers cracked. No stopping. Till the riches were secured. Ah, 'tis truly a wondrous thing. Turns your own head into a jackal's, it does.
It's so great. Well, that sounds pretty cool. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the
Finally,
calendar.
We scoured nigh every inch for this calendar. Alas, mayhaps we raided too many merchantmen for it.
Really?
Because turns out, it weren't even on a ship. Still worth it for the annals work on any year. Filled to the brim with arcane squiggles and short omens between the numbers. And in the footnotes. Also includes the major holidays of 100 different civilizations. And all the name days.
Well, that's
I
That's
finally
handy.
procured it from an old man on the steps of Acropolis.
cool. All right, I think that'll do for now. Thank you. Whoa, hold on. Now there's a box in this room. What is with the boxes? Ooh. Got our calendar here. Okay, let's check the news. Physicist sacrifices self in order to prevent radiation leak. Inventor drowns in first attempt to start the construction of an underwater city. Local mountain cat populations dwindling, food chain ruined. Uh-oh. Ex-hacker shot in the street. Eyewitnesses describe a black SUV with tinted glasses escaping from the scene. Low-cost dorms under investigation as student dies of hypothermia. Oh boy. Look here, Grim. How about we try some new methods of maintaining equilibrium? I have great faith in these techniques of a more structural nature. Quota for the day. A total of 2 humans have to die. The humans on the opposite ends of the profile bundle have to die. The humans on the opposite ends of the profile bundle have to... Oh, okay, so you want this one and this one. Okay, seems simple enough. Let's take a look. Jade, 27, Liaison Officer. Jade is Communications Coordinator at the Cosmopolis City Home Guard, mainly focusing on disaster management. They live alone, with 2 cats and a hamster, due to not being particularly interested in finding a partner. Well, that's alright. Let's put you down over here. Peyton, age 27, unemployed copywriter. Peyton is a trained writer, but has always struggled to find work. When they aren't trying to find a job, they enjoy writing rap lyrics about street life. Oh boy, I bet that is just terrible. Okay, Keo, 62, farmer. Let's see where you get to live. Keo has lived in 4 different countries, finally settling down in the Sun County wine region, where they now work as a viticulturist. I hope I said that right. They enjoy fast food, cooking, and horse riding, and have 7 grandchildren who visit often. Sounds lovely. Merrick, 66, mayor. Merrick is getting old, but they've had a big hand in keeping the city council stable. Although a little too resistant to change, they know how to keep people at peace and resist the influence of political fringe groups. That's great. All right. Well, let's go see if the boss is happy with us.
Grim, my fellow colleague.
Uh-oh.
I have been deliberating a matter. Perhaps you can be of assistance.
I mean, I'll do whatever I can to help.
Should I become a writer? I could write many compelling works of fiction. I am an antique, after all. I have much experience.
Sure, why not? It's not really my place to say. Can't be any worse than some of the writers out there. I mean, yeah, sure, why not?
Why not? Indeed. Why not?
Yeah, go for it.
I shall continue my contemplation. But for now, it is time for daily feedback.
I hope it's good.
All the files are in order. Excellent work. You are a testament to meticulousness.
I am trying my hardest to do that. I'm still upset with you, but you're adorable.
Well, off you go now. I must return to my deliberations.
All right, nighty-night. Let's see. Did the guy get anything weird?
A pleasure to see ye again.
What do we got here? Fancy suit bow tie. The suit would make me look sharp and professional, while the bow tie adds a subtle flavor of levity, fit for the funeral of clowns. That seems a little rude, but okay. The Lethian Obliviator is used to remove grievous mistakes, meaning it erases whichever mark you made on a profile, one use only. Ooh. I'm pretty confident with my choices, so you know what? I'm gonna go with the bow tie.
Don't tell your captain about this. 'Tis one of theirs.
Okay.
Stole a great deal of time ago, though.
Oh.
Like 'tis between 2 months at least.
Oh no.
I remember it was like yesterday. Barely made it out of the wardrobe alive.
We have the
Have you
boss's
seen
tie.
how far it goes? Many skeletons are in there. Almost became one of them. But you can't trap old Mortimer that easy.
You sure can't, Morty. Alright, now the day in the office. What are we up to today? A fresh idea. I hope you're still well motivated from our performance discussion. We are trying out another new structural method. You will be required to demonstrate utmost precision. Quota for the day. All humans in the bottom row have to die. Keep the chaos away, will you? In the bottom row. Okay. Let's see. What do we got here? Mayor cuts ribbon in new mall. People clap. Category EC4 tornado strikes Cosmopolis City, lays waste to Home Guard headquarters, killing several. Market experts warn against investing in Yitcoin. Oh, God. Okay, so bottom row, people. Let's see. Why am I murdering all of you? Serena, 74, electrician and avid electronics enthusiast. Serena has continued working as an electrician well into their retirement. Although their grandkids keep telling them to retire, especially due to bad eyesight, their love for the job will always win. Not anymore, it won't. Yeah, Anderson, 46, economic consultant. Anderson has saved countless of businesses from going completely bankrupt, yet the only business they can't seem to save at all for some unfathomable reason is their spouse's DVD CD rental shop. It just steers into failure all the time. Well, can't save them if you're dead. Let's see. Alright, Franklin, 35, pilot. Franklin considers themselves a hotshot pilot, having modeled their demeanor after an action movie they saw at a young age. I bet it was Top Gun. They wear large sunglasses all the time, definitely Top Gun. Drive around on a motorcycle and attempt reckless stunts in their aircraft. Okay, Maverick, you have fun out there, buddy. Alejandro, 32, digital sports commentator. Alejandro is well regarded due to their mesmerizing voice, quick wit, and hot, some say spicy takes. They also express themselves through cosplaying as their favorite video game and television show characters. Alejandro is addicted to painkillers. Well, not for much longer. Oliver, 29, you get to live, and you're an identity thief. Oliver stole toys when they were young, and their family was struggling to find happiness and misery. As they got older, they became a regular swindler in order to improve their living situation, but after a while saw the futility of the endeavor. In the pursuit of finding a life they deserve, they've assumed to identity of an identity thief. Boy, that was a tongue twister. Vivian, 52, music teacher. Vivian works with children with learning disabilities and helps them learn musical instruments. They also sing in a choir. At home, Vivian takes care of their 4 wonderful cats. I have 4 cats. Faruza? I hope I said your name right. 40, investor. Faruza is an avid investment enthusiast, spending all their waking hours tracking stock prices and buying and selling stocks randomly. Despite having zero knowledge of economics and no desire to learn, they keep successfully convincing people on social media to invest in Yitcoin. Oh boy, see, if I could, I would kill you just for that. Alrighty, how'd we do, boss?
Deathspawn, I have been
yes?
ruminating on the humans. They vex me.
That's what humans do best, isn't
Why
it?
do they exist? Their presence still seems unnecessary. Would it all not be simpler without them?
Well, maybe, but if we didn't have them, then I become pointless in my job here. Maybe, but it's not our call to make. Yes, they should all go. No, we need them. I'm gonna go with the middle of the road.
Perhaps. We do still hold some control over the levers.
Really? I like levers. Honestly, it's all way over my head. I really don't see this line of thought going anywhere. I'm just here to follow orders. Couldn't humans achieve immortality somehow? Yeah, I mean, it is.
Never mind my ramblings. I acknowledge your patience and loyalty.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I appreciated the discourse. Good night.
Wait, I didn't even get my daily review.
Oh, right. Slipped my mind. Well, if it is that important to you.
It is.
It seems you marked
I
more
need my
deaths
daily
than
pat on the
necessary.
back. Uh-oh. Did I?
Enjoy your reprimand.
Oh, boy.
Now depart. I have things to contemplate.
Wait a minute. You said in the bottom... Wait. Oh. Was the bottom row on the top? And I'm... 0? You dick. Uh-oh. The devil is in the boss's office. What do we got? Tidings, Grim. Life ought not be too predictable, but the massacre you wrought yesterday, unacceptable. Yet I understand we could use a bit of alteration and alternation sometimes, which is why I have developed a proper new process. Every other profile has to die. Must now return to my research fate. Wait, every other profile? Okay. Is that from right to left or from left to right? What's in the news? A spree of bankruptcies strike the chocolate producing and trading industry. Chocolate scarcity are now in effect. Scarcity. Oh god, every time I see that, I can't help but think of Krendor and his scarcity. Thousands of families impoverished after crash of Yitcoin prices destroying all their savings. I told you not to invest in that. Foolhardy pilot attempts complicated aerial stunt, crashes aircraft straight into the ground. Oh, he tried to be Maverick, ended up being Goose. Local electrician electrocuted after cutting wrong wire. They'd warned you about the eyesight. Ingenious identity thief hired by a special investigations unit for infiltrations and clandestine operations. Okay, so every other one. So that's these two. Park Lee, 52, tech support, works as a team leader at Toyabishi, providing tech support for a variety of important companies across the northern countries. This can be more interesting than one assumes, as sometimes the programs companies use breakdown in incredibly puzzling ways. Well, say goodbye to tech support. Jelizaveta, 82, Queen. I know I messed your name up. I'm so sorry. Jelizaveta, the queen of the small nation of Walmart, oh god, is one of the last monarchs in the world, even though the people consider the queen more a delightful curiosity. Jel has a deep sense of religious and civic duty and take their coronation oath seriously. Not anymore, they don't. Okay, so that's the live pile. So that was death or live. Death is so this one, and then that lives. This one dies. Anson, 22, sinner. Anson loves to sin and is committed to performing all the 4 deadly sins daily. I thought it was 7. They live in a cave outside the city, avoiding law enforcement. Well, not anymore, they don't. Chase, 36, legendary guitarist. Chase absolutely loves shredding guitar solos, the more technical the better. Their fingers pick and slide over guitar strings so fast most cameras can't even catch up. They are an idol to any ambitious young guitarist to be. Not anymore, they're not. Okay, so we have our living pile. Let's read about that. Aishwarya? I know I messed your name up. I'm so sorry. 34, social worker. Aish has been working at the local refugee community, helping them get settled and figure out the particulars of the bureaucracy of Cosmopolis City. In their free time, they enjoy lengthy swims. They plan to write a series of novels about the labyrinthine nature of bureaucracy. Boy, if that isn't the truth. Uhuru, 38, homemaker. Uhuru decided to dedicate their life to taking care of their home and 2 children. Their partner is the sole breadwinner of the family, and although the kids are getting more independent, Uhuru has no intention of returning to work. Well, you won't have to worry about it anymore. Anna, 48. Or actually, no, wait, you get to keep doing that. You get to live. Anna, 48, judge. Anna has worked as a judge for 20 years and loves their job very much. Not so much because of the bringing of justice, but because of the political power the position brings. And Anna likes having power and influence a little bit too much. Well, she can enjoy it for a little bit longer. I'm just going to call you Nord. Nord, 30, is a lumberjack. Nord co-owns a logging company where they work as a lumberjack. Although they comply with the environmental regulations on paper, they occasionally clear protected habitats by mistake, destroying homes of thousands of endangered birds. Well, I guess they can keep doing it for a little while longer. Am I going to get reprimanded again? Did I follow orders correctly?
Grim, welcome. Remember when I told you of my idea to become an author? I think I have reached a conclusion.
Okay, I'm all ears, metaphorically speaking. Is this really what my job has come to? No, I recall nothing of the sort. I'm all ears, boss.
Now, you might find this shocking.
Probably not, considering what I've been through.
Truly, I have decided to set myself upon the path of grand artistry. I shall
Really?
compose a novel most illustrious, one that will explain everything.
Cool. Can I read it? Isn't that a bit extravagant? Okay, whatever. Can I get back to work? No! I want to read that book.
Certainly, once it is finished, you will be the recipient of the first copy of the first printing.
I would oh, please tell me you're going to sign it. I would
Anyway,
love a signed
we
first
have
edition.
some official business to take care of, yes? The tedium of profiles.
Yep, the tedium.
Nothing amiss here, as far as I can see. Your adherence to the rules is admirable.
Thank you.
Now I bid thee goodbye. The inaugural words of the greatest novel of all time will be engraved tonight.
Cool. I look forward to reading that book. And maybe we'll get to read it in the next episode, because I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up here. I hope you all enjoyed watching. If you did, please leave a like, ring the bell, and hit the subscribe button. Remember, every new ringing of the bell, subscriber, or even a comment is one mark for death and taxes. I'll see you all next time.